Aloha, it's Matthew from Kayan's Massage Studio. If this is your first time having a look at any of this content, I really try to cover some of the subjects relating to massage health and health in general as it relates to massage and how you accomplish health or improve your health with massage. So really the question that I want to address today is why holistic massage? Why a connected massage? Why this emphasis on body, mind, spirit? What's so different about it? Can I not just simply accomplish the same goals if I just simply did a body massage? So I want you to think about the last time you had to really think hard and remind your body to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If you had to do that, you'd never sleep at night. So there is another system running the mechanics of the body. It's what keeps you from passing out at night because it keeps you breathing. So the body has its own operating system which runs unknown to you. It's largely you're unaware of it. The only time that you really become aware of it is when that system is no longer coping with it, where, for example, you're having a panic attack and you suddenly are aware of the fact that you're not breathing and you have to consciously think, breathe in. So there's a whole operating system that is running there. And it's that operating system that affects your health significantly. So there's three of those pots: a body, a mind, and a spirit. In terms of the body is where you are going to see the outcome of your health. And your health is the quality of your thinking, how healthy you're thinking, how well you're thinking about yourself, whether you're critical, whether you're analytical. Those thoughts have an expression in the body. And the same is then true about your feelings, your emotions. If we were to go to an acting class and we were asked to show what it would be like to be scared across the entire world, regardless of your language, scared is scared. Scared is a human behavior, and your body takes up a position to express that emotion. So that consistent behavior, that consistent body position will manifest as pain in the body when you're feeling a particular way: joy, happiness, sadness, depression. Whatever that emotional wellness is, it's going to be expressed physically. The difference is that when you're doing something consciously, it's a big expression. It's a conscious expression. When it's low grade, unconscious, the operating system, the 9/10 of what your brain is doing, that's a very low grade effect on the body, and it slowly winds the muscle up, tightens it up a little. And so that's the stuff that you have to be dealing with during a massage. Otherwise, it never goes away. So this is like if you've ever had the experience of getting sick. You go and take medication, you take the meds, you think you're getting better, and often you do get momentarily better, but then you slip back in, and so now it's back there. A flu, a common flu, can come and go, and a migraine will come. You'll take a medication and it'll go away, and suddenly you think, oh, it's all sorted, but then it comes back. And it's in the instances where it's coming back that the pure physics, 100% just a pure body problem, is not going to help dealing with it in that isolated way. If you stub your toe, it might have been because you were thinking or not thinking properly, but usually it's just because you stubbed your toe, or you got a flu because you were running around in the cold and you got a chill. That might have been the case. But sometimes illness and physical impact on the body is there because of your unconscious thinking. You're not aware of the fact that you're actually thinking in a particular pattern, and that's creating an unproductive result for you. So those thoughts and emotions have a dramatic effect on your body. And that's why we don't believe in Kaya Hands that you should be receiving an unconnected, a disconnected massage, unless you're dealing with pure 100% body stuff. In other words, you were lifting, you were doing a shoulder shrug, the weight was too heavy for the body, the muscle failed under the pressure, and it's strained, it's overstrained. And there's an overstrain use. It doesn't matter. We can sit around a campfire, pray and meditate. It's not fixing that shoulder. Now, I don't mean to be disrespectful about this, but there are times when prayer is useful, and there are times when action is useful. And it's to find the harmony in those things. Sometimes you should be acting, not praying. Or at least the prayer should be this big and the action should be this big, rather than forcing the responsibility onto somebody else or something else to create what you want. Sometimes we need to be doing that ourselves. But the opposite is also true. Sometimes we're trying to fix a problem in the physical world that actually has got its roots in our thinking systems and in our emotion. And we're trying to fix it by taking medication, and it's not working. So my sore tummy is really, really sore, and I've taken all the medication now, and it's still not going away. So you're frustrated that the situation hasn't changed, but it's because you keep addressing it in only one sphere. So I generally and would not, in my experience, be able to say that all illness is only in one of those silos. It's not only in just body or mind or spirit. Most cases, there is a combination of varying degrees of it. So you have a tummy cramp, and the tummy cramp is because you've eaten something bad. But that just really made you aware of the fact that your stomach was sore. It wasn't, the tummy pain was probably there beforehand. You just simply ate something that made you aware of it. And there was an underlying thinking pattern and an emotional pattern that wasn't being dealt with. And so you can take all the meds in the world, it won't deal with the problem because you're not fixing the source of the problem. So you have to get to the root of it. You have to get to the source of where this thing is coming from. And that requires awareness. And to enhance your awareness, you need to be lulled into a meditative state where you can actually get the clarity of where is the source of this problem? What are the things that are connected to this thing? And so that's what we're trying to discover during the course of a connected massage, is giving you the opportunity to relax and forget about everything else so that you can focus on the source of the problem, that massage intention. I have a sore tummy. What's the source? Where is it coming from? What should I be doing in terms of my physical health, my mental health, and my emotional health? How do I deal with each one of these things? That's what that massage is there for. That's why we want a connected massage. So the connected massage is trying to bring to the conscious mind that which is lying unconscious. So you're unaware of it consciously. And so it's during the deep meditation of a massage that it can become clear to you what you should be trying to do. And then during the prayer, you should be performing diaphragmatic breathing, and that will give you relief physically. And ultimately, we would hope that over the course of anything between 2 and 7 days, the symptoms should disappear because the body is capable of restoring its own harmony, its own balance. So if you leave them unaddressed, the problem tends to keep coming back, and it keeps coming back because the reason you're not getting to it is because you're not dealing with the source. So it's simple. For us, massage lulls you into a space where you can momentarily forget about all the other, or at least park, not forget. Let's say we can park all the other issues you've got, the bills at the month end, the customer who's complaining, the spouse who's unhappy, the child who's not performing, all that other stuff. You park it momentarily. And just for the time of that massage, you focus intently on what's inside of you. And you look beneath the layers of what you think is going on, and you wait to see the clarity around the issue that you're trying to resolve. And that's what that massage is there for, to try and give you exposure. It's not going to give you answers. The therapist is not going to tell you how to fix these things. Your body is more than capable of healing its own harmony, and it wants to. It doesn't want to be lopsided. It wants to create a better harmony. So it will do that for you if you start to acknowledge what are those unconscious thoughts and what are those unconscious feelings that I'm either ignoring or telling the body I'll come back to it, I'll get to it. But you've been telling you'll get to it for years now, and now the baggage is piled up and it's really starting to impact your health. So the massage is there to help you do that. It can help to create that harmony. Usually that's going to take a little bit of time, and so we recommend regular massage rather than just a once-off. So by sitting still, you allow the silt in your mind and your emotions to be made clear. if you could imagine taking a pan of sand and you panning for gold, it's only when you let the water be still that you can see through the water and you can see what's in that salt. And that's what the massage is doing. It's lulling the water to the point where you can see through it and go, sure, but I've got that thing over there, I've got to take that out, I've got to deal with that. So the next time you have a massage, think about trying to spend a little bit of time with your therapist, packing together a very clear intention. And if you're not aware of the things that you are thinking of that cause that body condition, then that's what you should spend your time thinking about, contemplating, allowing to come out. And it's not about pressing it, it's about just simply being there, being aware of it, allowing it to come to you. And what I mean by that is not just like dreaming wild nilly stuff, it's allowing the stillness to create that space so that you can say, I want to understand what are my thoughts, what's going on here, and those thoughts flood to you. That's where your mind goes. Your mind starts thinking about them, and so you're going to ask those thoughts, what's happening there? Is that something I need to be dealing with? If it is, deal with it. If it isn't, you move on. And the same with the emotions. So I hope that at your next massage you actually try it, even if your therapist isn't offering it. Try it for yourself. Allow the body to become calm enough so that you can see the unconscious thinking patterns and the unconscious emotional patterns that are present in your life that can impact your health. It's Matthew from Kaya Massage Studio, and I really hope to see you either in the studio or back on the channel sometime soon. Until then, aloha.